Hey guys, welcome to Whispers and Ink. It's Crafter Day, and it is the first Saturday in December. Can you believe it? You guys, we have 23 days until Christmas. I'm like freaking out. So I have some fun stuff coming up next week. I have some great gift ideas coming. The 12 days of crafty Christmas gifts is starting on Tuesday. And then I wanted to, okay, so let me do a little explaining here. Let me make sure that we're where we're supposed to be. Because the way things are going for me today, you guys, I'm on the struggle bus today, you guys. I'm like really, good morning, Nancy. I'm really on the struggle bus today. Oh, good morning, Nancy. All right, so I normally post Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday, right? So with the 12 days of crafty Christmas gifts, you guys, I'm going to be posting twice on Wednesday and Thursday, okay? Because you'll get your normal coffee and cards on Thursday, but I'm going to bump coffee and cards to 6 o'clock, okay? And I'm going to bump Wednesday night class to 6 o'clock. So on Wednesday and Thursday, next week, the coming week, and the week after that, you're going to get 2 videos on Wednesday and Thursday. Can you believe it? It's very exciting. Now, do you need help finding me over on YouTube? If you do, comment. I will post a link. Today is the last day for the 5 days of Made with Love handmade ornaments. You guys, I had so much fun. Today's is the one, though, that I think might be my favorite. So, and I'm really excited about that one. But, so, oh my gosh, that was a lot, you guys. That was totally a lot. So, if you're new here, I am Jennifer Merle Hampshire, you guys. I'm not only here to inspire you with all of my crafty goodness, but I'm here to give you permission to try new things because I know that you can do it. We all love to craft and make homemade gifts and homemade ornaments and all those things. So you're not going to want to miss a thing. So make sure to go over on YouTube. We've got a lot of fun stuff that we do, you guys. You get 2, and I'm thinking maybe 3 starting in January. 3 brand new original videos over on YouTube each week. So I'm thinking Monday, Tuesday, and Saturday will be the YouTube video days. But we'll see. Because Fridays we do mystery card night once a month. Oh, speaking of mystery card night, you guys. Just a reminder, Nancy Franklin knows. Nancy, when is mystery card night for the new year? When's the first time that we do our mystery card night for the year? I know she knows. Coffee cheers, everybody. Don't you love this glass, this coffee cup, you guys? Isn't it pretty? There's the male cardinal and the female cardinal. I have to give a shout out to Paula because Paula gave me that. I have a fun little tip for us today, too. And, Nancy, you know. I know you know. Somebody knows. January 1st. That's right. Nancy does know. I knew you knew, Nancy. Okay, so I have a couple of things. I have a tip first. We're going to start with a tip. Because, you guys, I don't know what the heck happened to this. I really don't. But look at this thing. That's gross. Do you guys see that on there? Oh, yuck. So, I have my alcohol. You guys know we made our shimmer spritzer using the alcohol in here. And this is my D block. This is probably, if anybody asks you or asks me, what is my most used block? This is it. Hey, Cindy. The D block and the C block are my most used blocks, you guys. So I'm going to get that schmutz, whatever it is, off of here with a little alcohol because I think it's some sort of a glue. A little bit of alcohol. Oh, there we go. And a little bit of elbow grease. And just like that, our schmutz is gone. Now, did you know, good morning, Melanie. Did you know that your acrylic blocks can go in the dishwasher? I've put mine in the dishwasher a couple of times, but they can go in the dishwasher. You guys, I clean my blocks typically. I fill my sink because I take all of them, you know. You do it all at once and be done with it, right? I fill my sink, not all the way because I don't have that many, but I have a lot, with a little bit of bleach, just a little, and Dawn dish soap. Warm water, obviously. Let them sit and soak for a little bit. Shimmy them around in the water so everybody gets all the goodness in it. And drain your water and then rinse them all and let them air dry. Obviously, don't stick them together because they don't dry. If you butt them up against each other, they're not going to dry. But if you do just a little bit of separate, I usually stand mine up on a towel, about like that. So it's getting to be about that time of year, you guys. You want to start off fresh. You want to stay healthy, right? So that's why I put a little bit of bleach in my water. But anyways, I have some fun things for us today. Fun things, but first, if you need catalogs, you guys, I will be getting my catalogs later this week. So if you need catalogs, you need to let me know. And then, for the business of the day. All right, so today, everybody does mass production a little bit different, you guys. And I know mass production is not for everybody, but this time of year, we all do a little bit of mass production, even if you start making your cards in January. I don't, but, because I'm not that disciplined, you guys, let's be honest. But even I have a specific way whenever I'm doing swaps, whether it's team swaps or swaps with other demonstrators or mass production like Stamp-A-Stacks and things like that. I have a system, and I wanted to share that system with you guys because everybody's system is just a little bit different, which is okay. But you never know what little tricks you might come up with, right? And you guys, I had an idea last night when I was getting ready to go to bed. So we might change the card up just a little bit. But I designed my card first. Okay? Designed my card. This is how I want my card to go. And like I said, I kind of thought later about tweaking it. I don't know. We might think about that. We will visit that so you guys can help me figure that out. My sentiment obviously is going to go across here, but that was the other thing. I didn't know which sentiment to use. So you guys are going to need to help me with that. So I like this layout. I like this designer series paper in the back because you get the pops of red. You've got the garden green. You've got a little bit of shaded spruce in there. You even have a little bit of like lemon lime twist in this paper. You guys, I love. This is the joy of Christmas. There's Paula. Paula, you missed it. I was showing off the cup that you gave me. There's even some pecan pie and early espresso in this paper. So there's lots of, hang on you guys, I gotta see what they have. They've been up to no good today. What do you guys So anyway, so I like all of this all together. So what did I do next? I cut and scored all my card bases, my insides, which this doesn't have an inside yet, my layer, my designer series paper, and then my doodads. These are my doodads, you guys. And I try to keep it all pretty organized, right? Everything's all together, and everything's all cut, ready to prep. But first we need to stamp. So I'm stamping on the white pieces, but I had a question. And we could do a couple of these, and I think we should do at least one because I want to see what it looks like, because I think it would be cool. Hang on, these two apparently like each other and they didn't want me to separate them. So my secondary thought on this, you guys, was wouldn't it be cool to trim this part off and put it up here so that we could put our sentiment down here so we can see more of the paper? Should we try that? At least do one or two. Maybe we don't like it. Maybe we do. I don't know. Not that I don't like this, but you guys, this paper is so pretty. Like this one, because we've got a lot of pretty stuff up here, we could flip it so that it goes this way so we can see more of the stuff. But you guys tell me. Should we do it? Should we not? Or should we leave it whole? This is what I call, you guys, making it work for me. Okay? So I'm giving you permission to make things work for you. While I'm waiting for your answer, because yes, I'm expecting an answer, I'm going to clip these together. I'm going to start folding my card bases. So, oh, Nancy says yes to try it. Very good. Anybody else want to put their 2 cents in? Anybody else? Apparently not. All right, so when I'm doing my mass production, you guys, I did a lot of the work ahead of time for us, right? So it's all about repeating the same thing all at the same time. What I mean is, like what I'm doing right now, I'm burnishing all of my scores. So doing all of that same repetitive motion all at the same time. Do, 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 do. We had so much fun at girls' night last night, you guys. Oh, it was fun. Cindy came, and Paula came, and Nancy came from Michigan last night. They went home. Weather was getting a little sketchy up there by where they live, so they were going home early. Okay, so here's all our card bases. That's all done. I do think I want to try this, you guys. And we'll see what it looks like. So I'm bringing in my big scissors. Hey, there's Dan. Oh, she's in New Orleans. Okay, so I can tell you, I am aware that there's a little funky edge there. Okay, can you guys see it? And I know that you can only see it because I'm pointing it out. At least I hope so. But I wanted to keep this as one piece. So you'll notice that And it would stay as one piece, but I wanted it to have some overlap down here so that we can glue this. Now I did flip it over, and I want to do a little bit of straightening here because that is technically the back side. And I want to do opposites, right? See how that you get that, oh, let's see. Get that mirrored look there. I think I like that. So we're going to do a little bit of glue. Maybe. You guys, do you keep more than one glue in your crafty space, or do you only use one at a time? I'm curious. Need my silicone craft sheet for this one because I'm getting glue on my fingers. There we go. Okay. So, oh, I like that. I see, Cindy, I do too. Okay. Yay. So we're going to take one of these because basically we're making another sample, right? Oh, you guys do one at a time? Okay. Well, that's okay. Maybe this will help you be brave and try something else. Okay, so here's more of what I was thinking. And I think, see, and this is where things could be fun. So like this one. Oh, most of them are down on the bottom. That's okay. So we can put this down here so we can see more of that pattern up here. Although, like I was saying before, we could do it this way, but I actually like it the other way. What do you guys think? 1 or 2? 1 or 2? Good morning, Terry. 1 or 2? One is up top, 2 is down below. And then, if we're going to do that, you guys, I think we're going to do halvesies. So we'll do 5 this way and 5 that way. Oh, 2, 2, 2. I think we're going to do 5 this way if we like this. So then that solves my sentiment issue because I was trying to decide whether to do season's greetings or, and I don't know why I didn't grab it, or making spirits bright. So, because we can do making spirits bright on one, and then we can do season's greetings on the other. And both on the inside are going to say Merry Christmas. I'm going to be honest. And you guys, very well loved. Now remember, these have been very, as you can see, you guys used a lot of red on that, right? But they're getting to the point where they need a little bit of clean off to stay sticky, okay? So just a little bit of alcohol, very lightly across the sentiment part so that we don't have any issue sticking. So there's one. And there's 2. All right, so we're going to do 1, 2, remove that for the minute to remove all this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so we have 10 total. Watch out. Cherry cobbler. And I typically do all of my stamping first. Once I figure out what my design is going to be, I do all of my stamping, one and done. In a line. Just like that. There's 5 of those. I'm so glad that we all agreed, you guys. Nobody gets hurt feelings today. Okay, so there's that one. The Season's Greetings is a little tight, but it fits. So we're going to do all of our stamping, and then we're going to do our stamping for our inside, because then it's all assembly, right? I even have some tricks for you with assembly, you guys. Again, repeating all of the same motions all together. There's all of our Season's Greetings. Now, there's our front sentiments. But you guys need to help me which gets what. Making Spirits Bright on this one or Season's Greetings on this one. That's what I need to know next. Because now we're going to stamp the Merry Christmas. Oh, our Christmas needs a little swipe too, you guys. There we go. There's Christmas. And our Merry. Now, you guys, you could do your Merry with your Christmas for one stamp. But I don't like, see what I mean? Apparently there wasn't enough juice on here. To get, oh, there we go. See, so what I'm talking about is, see how you could put it this way? And I'm going to stamp so that you guys can see what I'm talking about. I think that there's too much spacing through there, but you guys tell me. See what I mean? There's a lot of space between those. I don't like that much space. Now, granted, we could do it a little bit closer, but personally, I would rather, what? I would rather stamp my Christmas and then stamp my Merry, nice and close, like that. So, which way? 1 or 2? Which way do you like better? I don't mind it either way. But you guys tell me. With that being said, we're going to do some greens on our inside. So I'm going to grab that. Yeah. Everybody likes the second way. Yep. Me too. Indeedy. Okay. Good. So there's going to be an odd man out, which is okay. So we're going to stamp that. Stamp. Okay, I need to move my stamps around, so hang on a minute. Actually, I'm going to do our Mary, because I'm going to flip this one over so that they're all the same. Mary, and then Christmas. So we're going to flip this over, and we're going to redo it. Christmas, Mary, okay, Christmas, Mary, and see, okay, so mass production, right? So we're going to do all the one color first. And you noticed I used the same black, right? This is why I love my D blacks, you guys. Stamparatus makes even quicker work of this, you guys. If you still have yours. For the stamping part, it makes it even faster. And then we're going to put some couple little greenery sprigs on here just because I think it needs it. So our cherry cobbler ink, you guys, done. Now we have our little sprigs that we're going to do. And this I'm going to bring in my piercing mat, which, by the way, I am well aware needs a replacement. So, just like that. Just a little extra something, something. Okay, so when you're two-step stamping, you guys, or when you're doing your first and second generation, make sure that when you stamp that it's back off of the piece of paper so you don't get that shadow. I did it twice. So this one needs to be my long one. That one needs to be my short one. See how much nicer that looks compared to this one? See what I did? And I did it on the one before it too. So, first generation long, second generation short. Because, you know, learn from my mistakes. Almost done. Just a couple more. And we're going to set... It is easy, Paula. It is. We got one more after this one. It's the design part, you guys. That's always the hardest, right? Because once you have your design, when you go to cut all your pieces, you already know what you're going to do, unless you have, you know, instances like me, where I come up with these great ideas after the fact. Okay, speaking of those great ideas, we're going to take, that'll be 3, 4, and 5. Okay. So we're going to, what, bud? Cut that. And that. Last one. Now, you guys, I participate in a lot of swaps. Okay? A lot. Paula gets mad at me sometimes because I do too many. So, learn from me and my mistakes through the years. Paula has been here many a time helping me because I'm behind on my swaps. Many, many a time. I'm grateful that she doesn't mind helping, though. That's for sure. I got a little bit crazy on that one. I'm going to straighten that out, you guys. I'm going to bring in my trimmer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shave a little bit of that off so that it doesn't, and it's, I meant shave, you guys. There's just a little piece. So that it doesn't look so crazy. This one I don't think is as bad. Oh. I think it does actually look as bad. You guys, I have a kitty that wants my trees for my village. And he is just animate about getting into that crate with all my little Christmas trees for my village. And no, Kim, it's not Henry. Okay. Last one. All right, so did we decide what's going to go with what? Making spirits bright. Or, oh, I need my scissors. Hang on. Let's clip, clip, clip this. There we go. Making spirits bright this way. Or, so put spirits if you want this one to have making spirits bright. Or, season's greetings for this one. So SG for season's greetings or spirits for making spirits bright. What do you think? I don't know. I'm struggling with that one. I think they both could work. So here's what we're going to do next while we're waiting for that. Each one gets 3 little hollies. And again, you guys, I'm flip-flopping because this holly goes this way. So I'm going to do it this way over here. All right, we got 1 spirit and 1 SG. And then this one, I think we're going to tuck from the underside like this. Still undecided. We need more votes. All right, so there's this one. Let's put this one together too. Put that over there, that over there. So 1, 2, 3. One this way. One this way. And then one in the middle. Okay. Next 3. And you guys, this is a very tedious job doing this. Right? We got a lot of pieces, which is why a lot of times, you guys, when I'm in a hurry, I don't do as many pieces because it's reality, right? But got 2 more here. 3 there. So did you see how I had my setup? So I actually gave these to for Stampin' Bingo. So you got one of these, and a longer one, which I couldn't find it, but I didn't need it. And I separate everything like this and keep it organized. It helps me to keep things together. And sometimes it's just enough of a distraction for the kitties that they don't get into it. Oh, this one's going to have to go here. I put the glue on the wrong side. There's that one. Last one of these. So I'm keeping all my stuff up. So, oh, I'm so glad you like it, Nancy. It's handy. It's definitely handy. I try to do some fun things. I love what we did for the Ghouls and Gobbles this last time. That was a nice organizer piece too. Because you guys, I really could use some organizing in my life. Okay, so we've got these 5 done this way. So this is that's all ready to go. Now we're going to do these, which is with the last pieces here. And I have one for here. And then the other two are going this way. Right? Wasn't that how I did the sample? Oh, I did it on, oh, whoops. That's all right. Close enough. I think I like it up top better. That goes there. This one goes here. Okay. Then this one. So anybody got any good plans today? I gotta tell you guys, it's dreary here. I don't know what the temperature is. I didn't look. But it is dreary. Probably should get the last of those bulbs planted today. But I don't know. Might be a good Christmas movie day. Just saying. I don't have my tree up. Who has their Christmas tree up? Anybody? I don't have a tree up yet because Joe's still making a mess in my foyer. Seems kind of silly. Okay. So we have these two parts now. This, and then we're going to this. I think I need a swig of coffee. Okay. Now I'm gluing this part on, just like that. Again, repetitive motions. There's that. And then we'll do the other ones. Melanie has her tree up. I'm jealous. Oh, I hope, Melanie, that she's good. I know my guys are good. I don't know about the youngest ones yet because they've never seen a tree yet, but my guys are, my bigger kids are good. We'll have to, the consensus is out still, or the jury's still out on the little ones. least last year they were. I think Joe and I are going to go look and see if we can maybe get a real tree. I don't know. That's also the other reason why I haven't put up any trees, because Joe was talking about doing a real tree. Okay, so now the next part is dimensionals. The only thing on dimensionals is going to be our sentiment piece, you guys. So we're going to flip all these over, and we're doing all of our dimensionals all at one time. Oh, my guys have been really good. Yeah, you know, sometimes it's hard trying to decide what to do with those kitties. I get it. I know, I remember Kathy Jackson saying that she doesn't have a tree because of too many kittens. And I get it, but they still have to learn. It's just like anything else. They have to learn their manners. Okay. Now, see, now this is all the tedious work, right? All of that, this is all the tedious work. So now what we're going to do is, we've got one card done, one sample. So I'm going to do up this other sample with it the other way so we can look at it. Take our backs off. So there's that, and then that gets glued onto my card base. I'm going to go grab a glue, you guys, because I know we're going to need it. So there's our two samples. So what do you guys think so far? Do you see anything different than what you already do, or is it all the same so far? All right, I have my second glue. All right, we need to do our insides in here. All right, so first thing first. And now this is where, hey, Anna, Rabadoo's in the house. We're doing mass production today, Anna. All right, so this is how it happens, you guys, that your insides get turned around, right? Because when you're mass producing, I am not fighting with this glue right now. When you're mass producing, I always work from the inside out. So we've got that one. These now are complete. Okay. Move that to the side because we're going to do all our insides. Susan W. Ooh, Anna got a big order for Christmas cards. Yay. should probably send these to my dad. So he can use them. Oh, put candy in your advent calendar. That's a good idea. I probably should do that. I think he would appreciate that. My mom would have liked these. My mom likes very traditional Christmas stuff, you guys. She likes the fun stuff too, but we always decorated the house very traditional, very red, green, gold. That's always what we did. I can remember as a kid, Christmas tree was always first. For me, my village is always first, which, by the way, is up on the top of the cabinets. Lights are plugged in, but I need to do the trees yet. And, so, yeah. So I'm on my way with that. Okay, insides are in. Now let's fix these. Oh, I'm so glad you like it, Melanie. So we're going to put this on this. Actually, we haven't done a giveaway in a long time, you guys. I think maybe next week, because I got some fun stuff planned for us next week. I think maybe next week we're going to do a giveaway. So you're going to want to be here. No, definitely cannot go wrong with traditional colors, for sure. I wanted to take a minute, you guys. I wanted to make sure that you guys saw. Uh-oh. Oh, nope, there's one. Paula taking extra napkins and paper plates. But I'm short one. How am I short one? That's not possible. Whoa. Oh! Oh, look what happened. Can I rescue it? Oh no! Oh no! I think we got it. Oh, we got it. Phew. Oh, and all we got is a little bit of glue down here, so I'm going to put that one to the side. How is it that I'm short one? How is that possible? Unless there was two there, which there isn't. There it is. Okay. Now, making sure I did stack these like this in on purpose. So now I can just flip them over because I know these are my insides. And I'm going to take this again, just going with the glue. this is one of those times where a glue holder would probably be a good idea. Just saying. You guys, I always check to make sure that my pattern is the way that I want it before I glue it on. Little farm charm on that one, because I'm not fighting with it. Okay, and now it's just putting that front piece on. And then these are the different ones, so these go more in the middle. Make sure your sentiment is the right way. That's key, you guys. You don't want it upside down. After all that work, always double check. Got 2 more left. And you guys, we just got all 10 cards. I did all the die cutting ahead, but we did all 10 cards in less than an hour. And I'm going to tell you now that I would say that it would be safe to say that it took me probably a little over an hour and a half to do all the cutting. Okay, so 10 cards done with all the prep work, everything assembled. They all look super pretty. I mean, aren't those nice, you guys? Oh, so easy peasy. And you guys, I doubled up, well, actually probably a little bit longer because there were 3 of those and there's only 1 die cut. But we did all the stamping and all the assembly in less than an hour for 10 cards. So, and I know that that some will say that I stamp faster. But here's the thing, you guys. A lot of it is practice. Seriously, I do a lot of stamping, you guys. So it's just a matter of practice. If you don't feel confident, pull out your Stamparatus, because that makes quick stamping of at least the sentiment parts. Because you could, for the sake of our example here, in regards to this part, you could make a template for yourself. Hang on, let me see if I can find mine. Oh no, I emptied it after that. Make a template for yourself, for your Stamparatus. Cut one of these out of a little bit of a bigger piece. Put that down with your Stamparatus, okay, with your magnets, and then stick that piece in the little frame part. Do you guys need me to show you what I'm talking about? Because I'll make a template. I have no problem with that because I'll stick it in the stamp set. While I'm waiting for your answer, I'm going to grab the parts just in case. So what I'm talking about is taking a scrap piece. Ooh, that should work. And your die cut. I think it's in this one. Take in a scrap piece, or one, just do one out of a bigger piece, right? And die cut this out of this, okay? And then you can put your magnets here and here, and then just keep putting your different little centerpiece in here, okay? That makes sense, right? And you could even make it a little bit of a bigger piece if you wanted. But that's all you need to do. And then just Stamparatus away, right? Yep, that's exactly right. Anna says that using the template for multiples is the best way to make sure that it's straight every single time. That is exactly right. Exactly. So, some little tips on some quick-ish mass production. I hope that I gave you at least one tip today, you guys, that maybe you didn't know about. And let's see what else. Join me today, 3 o'clock. The last of the 5 handmade ornaments, you guys. So I hope that you have an amazing day getting crafty. I look forward to seeing you next time. Remember, the 12 Days of Crafty Christmas Gifts begins on Tuesday. Tuesday. And for those replay warriors, I love ya. Say hi. And I look forward to seeing everybody next time. Bye, guys.